Okay, so I'm gonna give several ways of how about the Big Bang, what could have started it more specifically than just say aliens. So I've been thinking about this, and Matt and Honey from the experience kind of opened my mind about not only if aliens didn't have anything to do with that, then he said it could be something natural in the cosmos that we don't know about that could have triggered that. Or it could have been something that's eternal, not God's though, something that was eternal, I don't know, some kind of force. Because we know matter, energy cannot be created nor destroyed, so maybe something else was eternal that existed that could have probably caused the Big Bang. So I guess we've got three choices now. It could be extraterrestrials, it could be something just natural, that we something natural that we don't know in the cosmos somewhere, um, that triggered the Big Bang, or it could be something that existed eternal, not no gods though, but that could have, whether eternal force, I don't know, that triggered the Big Bang. That's kind of going back to the thing like if the universe. There's also another thing that was mentioned was um, the universe could have always existed, but in a different state. So in other words, the universe kind of always existed, but in a different state, not like how it is now, like at the beginning, different state. In other words, when we're talking about when there was galactic fluctuations and using big words, um, and um, what's the other word I'm using? Entropy, entropy, the expansion, because that's what the Big Bang was expansion. Some people think it's an explosion, but it's expansion. So this could be that because if it's if some person actually said that we might be the only intelligent life out there, and there only might be like microbial life, but some people agree with that, some people disagree. I'm thinking since the universes and multiverses are so big that if we're out of a huge ratio, we are the intelligent life that came to exist, then out of another huge ratio number, there's got to be at least one more intelligent life that exists. Could be more than one, but at least one more. Now, not only talking about alien microbe life, but intelligent life like us. Whether you want to call it extraterrestrials, aliens, human hybrid. So, and then you have the thing where people saying that um, these extraterrestrials created us and we're just a genetic experiment, and that's why people have cancer, born with cancer, because these aliens, when they made us, they made mistakes. If I come to think about it more, well, it says the supernatural's never been proven. Let alone, what would a god look like? Would it just be hanging up there in the cosmos? That Nah, I don't believe in that stuff. Not even of any of the gods from the religion, or a deist god of no religion. I mean, that just would be way preposterous. The most preposterous thing, because the most ridiculous thing, because it'd just be hanging out there and just, I don't know, controlling forces. That would look like a creepy face. That's just way too ridiculous, because we know, and if that was true all along, then everything, or a lot of the stuff that was never explained, I mean, that was always explained with no God, would have been with a God. So therefore, God's is out of the picture. Don't don't think had anything to do with a religious God or deist God. Um, like I said, that's like ghost. Seeing ghost. That's way ridiculous. It's more likely one of these three things, you know, either extraterrestrials did something to start the Big Bang, or something natural in the cosmos caused the Big Bang that we don't know about, and or something eternal in the cosmos that caused the Big Bang. But of course, no gods. Gods are that's ridiculous. I just I just just imagine just like there's a being up there, right? Just hurling asteroids and that's just ridiculous because we scientists already know about how asteroids come about. You know, science knows that energy, things popping out of existence. You know, there's no supernatural deity, monster, ghost up there, just causing shit to happen. So the gods is going to be always out of the picture. There, for sure, there is no gods because they would have been either shown itself by now or science would have already found out by now because it took us what 10 years to find out the tides go in and out and it was not a god. Everything's been explained with no god, so it's just something else. um, so yeah, I could be say stronger days absolutely no gods, you know. And what would it sound like? I'm just throwing lightning bolts, I'm hurling asteroids. That's just so ridiculous. That's not even science. Just think about it. If there was a God that did everything, we wouldn't even need science. We just say, hey, the God just is up there and just did everything. That's like the most ridiculous and easiest answer. So I'm thinking it's one of these three things. Like I said, with no gods. Um, and I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna kind of come down to. Um, so yeah, stay tuned.